It did it again. Am I sideways? Am I vertical again? Dadgummit. Restream, this is the last time. Hello, my loves. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Do. I can't even. What? Why is this sideways again? I don't know why it's doing it. Little baby teacup picture. Hello, my loves. Welcome in. Skirt. Skirting. For real. I barely had time to. You gotta let me. Hold on. Let me turn me down. Hello, my loves. I'm standing again because, because I'm on the move. How is everyone today? We had such a good Zoom meeting today over at Juan's house. Oh, I very much enjoyed the content that we talked about today. Thank you, my Juanito. Kimmy, hello, Debdow. My Debdow, just to get that straight, okay? She's mine. Cece Angel, Lorini Beanie, Patsy, Yoki, Doki Yoki. Hello, my loves. Let's see. Dory did it. Yes, she did. Donna, Auntie, no. Hi, babies. Let me see. Franny, look it up. A twisted sister, my Laura. Get in here. Hello from Maryland. I love to be Mary in the land. So good. Susan Burke and Zach. Hello. Erica. Girl, I got some things. Okay. So I have some emails that I need to respond to because there's some people that want the things. So I got those emails. I'll get that right after this. It's been quite the day. Okay, so let me zoom to the end. Oh, I just didn't see you yet. Are you ready? Are you listening, Mama D? Fuzzy butt, a fuzzy butt. She got a fuzzy butt. See, I was burking for you because my hips don't move like that no more. So we booby twerk. I guess I did go there. My twisted sister. Ooh, we're about to do some things. Let me just talk about this right now. If you are not a member at Juan's house, that is Juan the Yarn Addict by Obi-Wan. And I also call it, the winter is not here, Juan Snow. You need to go get membership right now. Go check it out because we got some things. We're making some things, but you got to be a member. Shh, go over and be a member. Kim, is there a specific, that's what I forgot to ask. Is there a specific level? They have to be able to get into Zoom, correct? Kimmy will tell us. See, that's instead of just thinking what I'm supposed to say, I'll ask Kimmy or Franny. They'll know. I know this thing is like 30 minutes behind. Like a rat's behind. I still don't understand why this thing is doing this. Hold on, I want to check something real fast while I wait for her to respond. See, no, it still looks like the landscape. Whoa, there's two of me. That's so funny. I don't know. All right. Well, I'll try to figure it out. I think I'm just going to have to let it go. Restream is about to be like, whoosh, kick it out the door. Whoa, right up on my, hi, how you doing? Yeah, see that got you closer, but it's not filling the whole screen. I don't know what's going on with that. All of a sudden, it just did the thing. See, Ruth knows. The Ruth is on fire. Samantha, hello. Wait, where's Ruth? Ruth said the roof is on fire. It will be open to all members. So go be a member. Go be a member. Let me see. Does that make it better? Whoa. No, see. Because we're making things. If you are patriotic and you support our veterans, then we're gonna do some things. Mommy. Hello. Gotta stop messing with the camera. Okay, I really am done with the camera. Okay. Oh, we got two Barbs. We got two Barbies right in the row there. My mommy, mama, mom, mommy, mom, mother. And then we got Barbara Wriggle Baker, Wriggle Baker, BRB. Yeah, it's getting hot And here, it's hot. My husband's out there hooking up the AC unit right now. It was 80 mofos in here yesterday. See, that's what I was talking about. Y'all are like, oh, it's 105, but you got AC. You got AC. I'm way back. If you put it sideways on your phone, I noticed this. I was looking at the last one, and it looks good on a phone that's turned this way. I want us to still be able to do our sexy phones. StreamYards, you have to be a member to have the sexy phones, to have attachments, but makes me mad. See, they're just forcing me to just be on YouTube. All this third party, but I do need it for when I have my panel on Monday. You guys, Monday, it's podiversary. Carol, Trish, get in here. All right, so you want to see the things? I was doing that during Zoom. This is Reba Quackentire. It's because she's red. Does this color make my beak look big? So this is for my mama sweat. It's red, and I had to do it in sparkle. So funny. But I was putting beaks on while we were in Zoom, and then here's. I haven't come up with a name for this one yet. This one's purple. Does this color make my beak look big? Blink, blink. I had to make the things. So that's what I was doing in Zoom today, if you guys saw me. And then I was working on my luck of the draw when I finished those two. But yeah, so I have these one. And I did find out who sent me the eyes. Thank you, Laura. I got that one with the pretty green eyes yonder looking at me. You got this one because she got wet at night and then multiplied after midnight. But don't feed them after midnight for sure. Got that one. And then I put this one, the purr kitty meow meow critter. I did that one. And then we got two chimpkins. I'll finish those, get them all sewed in. So those are all gifts for Monday night because we're gonna get our groove on. I have guests coming. And then I will probably at the end of it open it up if any of the guests want to come up and say hi. We might do that just, to celebrate the village. Celebrate, come together. Yeah. Good afternoon, Sharon Snow is in the house. 60. It's like 60. It's not even that hot. It is in the sun, but I'm allergic to everything. My husband tries to open up the window and I'm like, Hacha! Hacho! I can't stop sneezing. So, Bonnie, chicka bonbon. Yeah, I had to get fans everywhere. My britches are falling down. There's the purple fowl. He's a purple people eater. Sandra, hi baby. But and then I have this one. So this one right here, this is a blank one. This is, and I was gonna paint something. And then have this as because I have a bunch of these. I had got these because my niece, when she made me this one. When she made me this one, which I used it so much, my F is coming off. I'm a hot lash. But when she made it, I was like, oh, we need those. We need those in our life. And then Mama G got, and Rusty got their sleigh one. I was like, hell yeah, we always need a fan. But Britt had gotten a bunch of these and she was going to paint them for us. And then things happened, life happened. She became Bob the Builder. But I have like 10 of these. So I might get in there and just, I don't know. I'm not a painter. I'm a fiber artist. I don't paint things other than my nails. But yeah, so again, the treats, at first the podiversary was legit just going to be a getting to know you, like come together. We were just going to have some fun together with guests. And then I got it was like a landslide. So the first gift that I got, we have gifts, we have treats. Was from my Pinky and the Brain. So you guys know Pinky and the Brain. I call him Brain. His name is Brian. And you guys know him as Bubba J. He is yeah. But he sent this for you guys. See, look at that border. Ooh, envelope. Here it comes. It's heavy. It's heavy. I can't even show you the whole thing. It's on the floor. Almost on the floor. But yeah, so you can see all the mosaics. And it is so soft. But yeah, so we have this one. This is okay, so this is just touching the floor. And it's taller than me, and I am 5'6". So this is a daggum 6 foot thing. Almost 6.5 feet. No, that's one. He's 6.5 feet. This is just so beautiful. He did such a good job. Ooh, I see an end, boy. Ooh, I'm a drop a dime. Bink, bink. I got you though. I'll sew it in. Oopie daisy. That's so fun. So that's gonna be for you guys. That is going to be. I don't know if that's going to be the replay giveaway or if my Luck of the Draw Pataversary blanket is going to be the replay giveaway. But so there'll be treats during said live. Like during the live, when I give away treats, you will have to be present to win said treat. And then I'll do a replay giveaway, and that's going to be one of the blankies. I've been working. I was doing this one today too. Oh no, it's attach it. I got to do it all day. Because it's attach it. So right now I'm working on my Mishi's Sparkle is going on there right now. Stop, I'm tangled. So this entire blanket is made out of Stanley cakes, Jovi cakes, and Rena cakes. Hold on, I'm stuck it. Hold, please. Okay. So there, I just started my Mishi's. You can see where this was a Jovi cake, and now I've started my Mishi's Blessing there. Ooh. But so far, that's what I got. Working away. This is doing this for Luck of the Draw. And when it's finished, I said, what did we say we're going to be finished on the 28th? I think on the 28th. 28th. And then she told me. She's like, stop it. See, I got to write things down. Oh, did I bonk? Did I bonk? Okay. Let's see. Where did I write that down, Mama Swift? Well, she's going to drop it like it's hot for me. I was sitting right here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So May 28th will be the wrap. The 6'4", excuse me. The 6'4" will be where she showcases and wraps it up. Wrap it up. We'll take it. And then on June 11th, Luck of the Draw 16 will drop like it's hot, God willing, and my hook don't fall. We'll do that. So get ready for Luck of the Draw 16 in the second week of June. Yeah. Okay. So here, let's see, what else do we got? Oh, and just so we also have our Callas dropping with Juan. And so that written pattern is, if you're doing it, if you buy it now, or is it now? Well, no, Monday. Monday's when it drops. If you buy it Monday, while the cal is going on, the written pattern on Ravelry is $10. When it wraps and the pattern is complete, it will be $12, $12.99, whatever. You go look, 10 and 12. And so if you buy it during the mal, of course, or the cal, it is cheaper. So I'm donating to Donna, Auntie Donna donated 2. So on Monday night, we will be giving away 2. I'll give away 2, Donna give away 2. So there'll be a total of 4 written patterns given away to join in the cal for, and I really would like that to be for people that are having a hard time that can't necessarily buy that on their own. If you can buy it on your own, please leave that for the people that really want to participate but can't. I will be giving, knowing me, you know me. As long as the cow's going along, I'll probably be giving away patterns. So, I mean, yeah. Week 10 is May 28th. Yeah. So the last number will be dropped on the 28th, and then the wrap will be 6-4 for luck of the draw. Yep. Okay. So, yeah. So look for that Monday. When we're live, which will be the podiversary. It's already up. I scheduled it already, just in case you want to go and put the reminder on. But it's Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, I gotta get my chair. It's time to see down. See down. Franny. Oh, so we got 5 on it. Oh, scooch it. Hold on, I'll put you down, Franny. Thank you. My Franny has one. So we got 5 of them. Make the things. I've got, and I pulled some new colors too, because after he dropped the picture of the blankie, I was like, I could use some variegated or some color changing in a couple of those places. So I pulled, what did I do with it? Oh, did I bonk again? Sorry. Oh, I must have left that up on the bed. Anyway, it's some of the Hirschner's, stripey one. The Hirschner stripey one. Yes, Monday, May the 4th. So Monday, May the 4th, be with you. Juan will drop the first section or the first part of his spring cow. Then that night at 7 p.m., and I think he said noon his time, so it'll be 9 my time. And then that evening at 7 p.m. will be my podiversary. Yeah, May the 4th is going to be hopping. We're going to have lots of things to do. But JoJo and Christine, get in here, girls. Gail. Hi, baby. Good to see you. Sorry, I missed things. I probably missed things. But yeah, this next coming week, my goodness, it's what? We got everything dropping. It's my 6-year podiversary. It's my 21-year wedding anniversary. Yeah, oh my gosh, 21, but then 25 together. That's the 7th. Holy shnikes, we've got some things jumping off. Keep a list. Yes, thank you. Is Pinky in the brain here? There's Bubba J. Yeah, so oh, Bubba, people have been asking, Brain, what is the name of this mosaic pattern? They want to know, because the stitches want to know. They want to make their own. Let's see, there's my Brian when he says, I'll wait. Jen, hi Jen Redgate. Jennifer. skirt. Getting your tires loose. Oh, is that Jaxie? You get 2 patterns donated by JoJo. Thank you, JoJo. So 2, 4, 6. Now we have 7 of them. Fontrella, baby, get in here. But I'm waiting for Brain. I gotta write it down because people want to know. Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, what's that? That's an American holiday. That's a holiday to drink beer and barbecue. I don't drink beer, but I barbecue. Yeah, real Mexican independence is in November. We're just celebrating the 5th of May. Yay. Now, it's a good time to stock up on meat. Meat gets real cheap during that time. It is one of a kind. See, he did it from his brain. I told you he's Pinky in the brain. I'm just going to call it a diamond mosaic, maybe. It's Brian's diamond mosaic. Ready, set, oh, go. And I washed it. And it's so soft because you told me to do so. So I did so. Yeah, that's the thing with that Super Saver. It feels like, peaches and concrete on your hands. But as soon as you wash it, it's so soft. That's why it's value yarn. Value yarns, they don't wash like they do the premium yarns. The difference between premium and value is how many times they wash it. Okay, so even better, Bubba. So even better that blanket I just showed you guys is one of a kind. Get that? Okay, so what do we got? I told you we've got some critters. I really Reba Quackentire. Here's your one chance fancy. Purple. I had to do a purple one because this is the Wonder Twin powers activated. And just to piss her off, I put him in sparkle. I'm gonna get in trouble. You did wash it too? Washed it twice. Well, I washed it the third time. I used my soak, and I did a nice little dryer sheet, the fragrance free ones, because I'm allergic to all that fragrance. And she's so soft. If you weren't in here, I dinged and I threw you under the bus. One end worked its way out. I'll get it in there for you though, baby. So funny. I just realized when I'm sitting in my chair, my thing covers my face. It's okay. I'm Edna mode. I'll go like this. Edna mode. No capes. Yes, Gail, I hope you're feeling better. I didn't know you were not well, but here, I hope you're feeling better. There's Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. Okay. You're on ball sack. See, Laura's giving a ball sack, you guys. It's 7 pounds. It's like the human head. 7 pounds? That's a lot, sis. Are you sure? Marcy Lynn, hi, baby. That's a big old ball sack. So I was going to tell you what the treats are, but y'all are going to have to come on Monday and see. Because I'm hoping that these treats go to people that, aren't just coming for the giveaway. But, all right. Let's see. I think I got all the things. Yep. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tension, not to mention 10 gifts. We got patterns. It's going to be fun. Oh, you can come clean my junk drawer too. Ding, ding. And so you can ring the bell. And oh yeah, another one for you guys. If you didn't see, I have them ready here. I'm going to put them in a bag. The NICU beanies are due to Juan. They've got to be to him like ASAP. Was postmarked. I think the verbiage that was used was postmarked by the 7th. So I have mine ready right here. I did pull 3 of them back because they were too big. Yeah, see, they're too big. I have these 2, and they're measuring it like 6 and 6.5 instead of the 5 like he had asked for. I know he said to send them, but I know he's inundated. So I'm going to just keep these and put them on stuffies or something. But yeah, I've got these ones just to participate and show support to my boy. But why is this on top? Oh, that's probably why I'm not seeing nothing, because it's on top chat. What? I'm not. There we go. Oh, good. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? We've got hugs and blankets and yarn and ready, set, go. It's going to be great. All right. Is there anything else people want to talk? Oh, I'm doing a test. You guys get ready. Holy crap. J Hook Crochet is about to put out another half circle shawl. Oh, so good. I'm testing that for her right now. And Gary Urban Yarn's doing it too. So yeah, that's going to be fantastic. She's right here. You can't see it though. Not till it's ready. Excuse me. All right. Then let's see, what else are we doing? We're doing the spring cowl. Got to get my mood board together. Hello, Dawn. Hi, baby. I got to get my mood board together. That's, if you want to know about the mood board, it's a way to select your colors. And then you could use the mood board to select your colors, and then use the luck of the draw to say where the colors go. Oh, that's a double dip. Because, we dip the things. She gonna stuff more in the sack. Oh, because they stretch, don't you know? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we've got ball sacks. We've got yarn. We've got hugs. We've got blankies, patterns, chimkin critters, or just say critters. It's going to be fun on Monday. Oh, I just saw a little piece of, let me fix him. There was a little piece of where the glue gun has a little spider web strip. Got it. There we go. It's a yes to you. Oh, yeah, you'll come swing by. Okay, thank you, baby. Oh, I figured you were on. It was a wild night in the streets last night. Everybody was on at the same time. I was like, oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap. But I tried to go see everyone. And then I was fawking straight up, sitting completely up. I'm crocheting. Next thing I know, I wake up, hooks on the floor, projects. I was like, what did I just roll over in my sleep? I had to frog like half a row. Yeah, they do stretch. That's so funny. Yeah, so we'll have lots of fun. I was gonna try to just use Nightbot, have you guys, drop comments, and then it'll pick someone if you're interested. But again, we were doing let's teach the peoples. And the teach the peoples thing. I know that Sandra posted something the other day. Was it yesterday, day before, about some etiquette things, and here's another etiquette thing that I would like to discuss. And that is, hold on. Sorry, I lost my train. I thought I saw a comment come by that I needed to really address. Okay. What were we going to talk? We were going to talk etiquette. And that is, do I even want to bring this up? No, I'm not going to bring it up. We're not doing that anymore. Yeah. But I guess it was so-and-so's on. That's what Sandra was talking to us about, is a mod extraordinaire. She's just trying to teach some people some etiquette. And that is the thing. I mean, I know that people wouldn't do it out of malice. Well, some of them would, to be hurtful and to draw people away from, your life. And when you're in a live and a content creator's in the middle of a discussion and you go, oh, so-and-so's on, gotta go, bye. Well, don't let the door hit you, Stitch. I mean, what? So you just interrupted my train of thought to tell me someone else is on and you're leaving. Well, thanks for that. It made me feel freaking rad. But so and I know that for me, who was on, I would have wanted to know that. But it's the way it was done. And then there was this huge max exodus that everyone left to go watch this other content creator. And I was like, how did you think that made me feel? And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to focus on the people that stayed. And we're going to stay as long as I feel like it, because I will do the polite thing and go watch the replay instead of announcing that you're going to go watch someone else. That's kind of mean. It maybe not your intention, but that's the way it was received. I mean, I even had people emailing me saying that was rude AF. I'm so sorry they did that to you. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, but I know that there was a certain person that did it that I know she just wanted me to know he was on. But in the same breath, I get notifications. I mean, you think I'm not going to get notifications? I mean, yeah. So that's what the notifications are for, but again, it's rude. And it completely made me lose my train of thought and then made me feel like I had to hurry up and get off. And then I was like, you know what? He wouldn't have wanted that, and neither would have Dawn. They would not have wanted me to get off and stop what I was talking about so I could run over to their channels. And if you guys left to go watch them, that is your right. But just think about whether or not you really needed to announce it. I mean, I know Juan just addressed this too. Do you really need to announce your departures and arrivals, especially if you're arriving late? And the one that gets me, oh gosh, can we giggle a little, is, oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You're 45 minutes late and you want to ask, what did I miss? I was like, everything. You missed everything. Go watch the replay because I'm not going to go over it again. You know, and for all the people that were here to class on time, why should they be subjected to watch the same thing over and over again because you were late? That's what the replay is for. And if you maybe stick around and watch, I bet you the information will be addressed again. Right. I'm just like, oh my gosh, people, do you not read your comments before you post them sometimes? I'm just like, I would never even fathom saying some of the things that I see come across these messages in these chats. I'm like, wow. Because sugar, how you get so fly? How much Jugs? There's my chickadee. My chickadee. Yeah, but I just, now that this is just my channel and there's just, I'm just coming on to say hi, I'm fit to tell y'all about some things. But right. And I mean, I do, if I say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I gotta go, it's because I wanted that content creator to know that I was no longer in the chat. But in the same breath, does the content creator really care? Maybe. But I think it's more distracting to have interjected the departure than just go, I don't know. See, because again, I mean, if like a couple of days ago, Dawn was talking and she was doing her thing and I was like, oh baby, I gotta go. And it's because she likes to ask me questions, and I was like, I wanted her to know that I had to go. Or I did a drive-by to Mishi just to say hello and to give my loves and then had to go, it's like, and I was like, I shouldn't have done that. It was right in the middle of what she was talking about. And it it's all about interjecting in a conversation at the right time. I guess that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I know. Swatching. I swatch all the time. I'm in the tree house watching. Right? It's I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. It's like the attention wahores. The attention wahores. It's like, what was the point of? It's like, what was your end game? It's like we all aren't stupid. So it's like that end game. It's like, what was the end game for you posting that? So everybody could see your comment and see you address someone in the way that you addressed. The whole point is attention, right? No. Right. It's right. But I can see, for the people that aren't doing it to distract or just really it was so good to see you. I love you. Bye. See, I have where I'll just message the person I dipped early. I have to come back and watch put it in the comments. But yeah, it really does distract the content creator. It really does. It makes you lose your train of thought. And then you're like, oh, wow, thanks that my, whatever I'm talking about didn't interest you and you had to dip, you wouldn't do that to, yeah. I don't know. It's all opinions, and it just like booty holes, we all got one. Right, Crystal. Oh, DC, everybody divergent. Um, yes, that's what I was saying. If I was interacting with someone, or like, and it was Dawn had mentioned something, and I was there and I was talking and I was doing the things, and then I gotta go. I love you, so I could say bye. But there's a big difference between, oh, Juan's on, gotta go. Everybody, Juan's on. Okay, bye. I mean, we all know he's importante, but I was like, really? Thank you. Thanks for letting us know. Hold on a second. I gotta get some tissue. Hold, please. But yeah, these bangs are awful. I got my. Yeah, see, because Dawn knows. I just text her. I'll just text her, if I need something. But or him, it's like they know I'm usually in the streets. But yeah, right. And even still, and again, I will say that yes, he kind of is very important, and we've got lots of new things that are coming through the pipe. And rightfully so. That was kind of the preface to this cow being launched. And holy crap, I hella wanted to be there. But I also needed to talk about my podiversary and the things that I'm doing. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I love my replay warriors, because if they don't get the information, they just come back after, right? Or what? Right, Dawn. And you can't. And you can't. And that's where also you can't get mad. And I'm saying you as in people, not you, Dawn. I'm not directing this at you. But you can't demand that someone not go on at the same time as you. You're not going to tell KCRA News that they can't go on because you're watching Mythbusters. It's the DVR. It's that's why it's a thing. So there is absolutely no way that I could watch everyone. I don't have enough devices, and then it's like I can't pay attention. So I have to choose. It's my choice who I decide I want to watch, and go watch the replays on the other things. So I don't know. Yeah, I text Dawn all the time, and I'll just, so she knows that I'm in her chat, because there's sometimes I don't want to interact in a chat. Sometimes if she's busy. Yeah, well, yeah, people know not to drop that one over here, because we don't frequent that channel anymore. But it really is, it's yeah. Thank you, Kimmy. And I know he would have been furious if he knew that people did that to me while I was live. Because people do it to him, especially if it's a certain person. And I was like, do you not read the room? Do you not know this channel? You go to a channel and you're interacting in a chat, and you're talking about people that are not welcome. It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's not like you're not going to walk into Starbucks with the Dutch Brothers cup. Just saying. And people that do, whatever, it's their right to drink from whatever cup they want. But yeah, I got away from one of the big channels because everything I did started to get compared to this other designer. And I was like, what? Just because I used a double crochet in a certain way makes it? No. So as a designer, I stepped away from doing every other people's patterns unless I was called to it as a support for that other designer, because I was doing my own designs. So it's like you have to separate yourself, because again, well, that's so-and-so's beanie. She did it. Blah, blah. And I was like, that was a bottom up beanie. And that other person's was a top down beanie. It's not hers, you know? So, again, yeah, I see some good things happening. I love you guys interacting with one another and supporting one another, and just really, yeah. Yeah, and again, I think that some people they don't realize, they're just maybe wanting other people to know, oh, guess so and so's on, let's go. That's okay for if you're on a channel that isn't a content creator, but no. What is the cream colored thing hanging behind me? This is, let's see, that's mommy's way to say move on. This is a shawl test that I did for J Hook Crochet Reggie. Let me do this so you can see it. And it's called the Camelot. It's the Camelot. The last time I said the Gondor. Gondor is a triangle. This one is a half circle. And this is one of Reggie's half circles, and I tested it for her. It's done in a fingering one weight. Isn't it beautiful? I did it in this. I did it in this. This is my last skein of it. It's called Belviso, and it is cotton, nettle, and linen. And I got this from Little Knits, and it's beautiful. Oh, and right above it, can you guys see it? Right above it is Reggie's little summer hat. That's Reggie's little summer hat that I did the test pattern for, or the what you call it. They took pictures of it. I wish they would have straightened out the wire. They took pictures of it, and it had just been taken out of the box, and they didn't straighten the wire. I was like, I really tried to put it in there so you could straighten the wire. But this was Reggie's hat pattern you got a little mosaic in the band. But there is a wire. There's a wire in the edge, but they didn't straighten it out. All you had to do was rub your fingers along it, so it straightened it out, so it held your bucket right. But yeah, this is a beautiful hat. And my samples were in the magazine. It's the What I Love Crochet. And in fact, Reggie just posted it. She just was doing a little snippet, and she posted it. There's a green one too. But yeah, that's one thing I am like, feel so blessed with being one of J Hook Crochet's testers and friend, that if you go look at her Etsy shop, there's a lot of my work in her pictures. And I was so blessed that she liked my work enough that she used my photos. Yeah, that's where, like I was telling Juan, I was like, look, there's an eyelash on it. I put an eyelash on it. Juan's little itty bitty ditty bag that I used to put pens inside of. I put a little thing inside, and it's got a little flower, but it was done at a Premier Yarn. I was like, boy, you should use that for your advertisements for the Premier Yarn. But yeah, I always love to put things together. I mean, if I'm making something, I'll take a picture of it, and by all means use it it's free marketing. But all right, what time is it? Oh gosh, that went fast. But yeah, that was Juan's little itty bitty ditty bag. And I turned it into, see, this is the strap, or the handle, and I just tied it in on itself, and it made like a little flowerette. And like I said, it's just a little, one of those little plastic. I got all of these from Joann's when we went out of business with my favorite Joann pins. But yeah, it doesn't have to be a ditty bag. I know I miss the Yarniversity too. I'm hoping she brings it back. But she has been coming on quite often again. So go check out J Hook Crochet. She's back. And I love how she films outside and there's so much bird activity. It's like really cool. And she takes us on trips. Right. And what I liked about that, we used the, what is that cotton? It's cotton. I don't know if I have any more of it. It was the Lion brand DK cotton. They're like in little things. I thought I had some more of it, but I may have used it all. I may have used it all. Yeah, it's the DK. I used a DK. Is it Premier? Maybe it was Premier, not Lion brand. I want to say it was Premier. I know, right, sugar? But yeah, you know what? If you guys are ever looking for something to watch, Reggie J Hook did what's called the Yarniversity. And it was every Sunday morning? No, every Sunday night, Saturday night. And we used to, every time, I think, was it every time someone did a super chat, she'd take a sip of her beer or her glass of wine. We'd get her tanked up by the end. You know, she would sip her drink, but it was so fun because she taught us so much. You know, she does crochet and fashion and different yarns and reviews and teaching us stuff. So if you're new to crochet and you're wanting to learn all of the things, she has them up. You can watch them. She did it for a couple of years and it's called the Yarniversity. And she's the yarn tater because she enables us to buy more yarn. That was my the yarn tater is my favorite because she's like a dictator. She's the yarn tater. But let's see. Yeah, and we show you in the pattern how to put the little thing in there. But so fun. Yeah, this new one, this new shawl I'm working on for her. Ooh, child. She pretty. She pretty. I can't wait. All right. Well, I only got 10 minutes left. I do have to do some more chimkins. I got to finish this one. This one's still so cute. That little plink, plink, plink. Yeah, when she did the runways. Yeah, the crochet and fashion. Some of them were hilarious. I was like, boy, no. No, boy. No. No. With the pants and that when they had the jumpsuit. He was wearing a little romper. I was like, oh, Lord, baby Jesus. But they're really starting, I say they, and they means the community, are really starting to come forward with some really good clothing patterns, you know, silhouettes that aren't misshapen and don't make you look like you're wearing a sack. Yeah, there was one, what was her name? Something Santos, DIY something Santos, Jennifer Santos, something. And she really makes beautiful silhouettes. She said, oh hell no. No. Some of them, I was like, why would, and again, can we go back to color choices, everything? You could have the most spectacular pattern and you use the wrong yarn or you don't color control and it breaks, and that's all you see is the break and the fault line. San Andreas. Oh, I mean, I've learned a lot. Mama Swift, she tells us all the time, oh my God, color control it, you know, because you have this beautiful blanket pattern and it's took you 6 months to make it, and then all you see is that fault line that goes up the center. I'm like, oh gosh, dang it. Oh, like with the what's the new one? What's the new circle that Juan did? I see. It's right there because I kept mispronouncing it. Artisanal arches. Oh gosh, that pattern is gorgeous. And I see these pictures, and then all my eye goes to is that fault line. And I'm like, crap, that was gorgeous. And then you see the click, and it makes it look awkward, or like it's offset. I was like, oh. But I've been known. I've done it myself. Just said trip it, and just let the yarn do what it wants. You know, I did that with Wildflower Oasis. Well, no, I did not. I color controlled that a little bit. Excuse me. If it broke in the middle and it looked bad, I color controlled it. Because that entire blanket was made out of bitty stripes and all-in-one granny. Yeah, I can never artisanal. The arches. You are Lisa. Lisa, no, don't. Okay, so we know that he used 4 colors, correct? I wrote it down last night. Okay, so this is for the member thing. You guys got to go be members to do that one. So when he broke it down, he said he used 2.5 of the white, 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5 of the other colors. So in breaking that down, let me help you a little bit. In breaking that down, a Karen 1 pound is 742 meters or 812 yards. Excuse me. So you need to make sure that you have, what would that be? If that's 1.5. See, I don't do the 1.5 thing. You count that as 2 because then you will have enough. So you need about 1450 per color. So if there's 4 colors, you're going to need about 1450 of each color. He said it's 5,250 yards. Okay. So, you know, the colors that you use in the middle, you're not going to use as much. So if that one you only had a small portion, use the smaller portions. Like me, one of mine, I only have like my violet color. Or no. It's a lavender color. Let me get them. I pulled Super Saver Black just for an accent for like doing, like if there's a row that's just got single crochets in it and I want to make a little bit of a pop, I pulled that. So I got 4 of those. And then this is the one I only have 5 of. So my Mona Lisa, it's my Neko Mona Lisa in this lavender color. I only have 5 of these. So I'm going to use this color early. So the ones like my cream that I got from my Mama Swift, I have 8 of these. So I know my white or my cream is going to go much further. Okay, so I did do that. I made sure that I had 1,500 yards of each one. But this one that I don't, I only have 6 of those, right? Yeah, 6. They're about 172 meters, which is about 100 yards. Yeah, so I only have about 500, a little over 500 of this one. But what I'll do is I'll use this one first. You know, I'll use this one up and then sprinkle it, as we say, we'll sprinkle it or spritz it through to help draw that color and make it cohesive. Okay. Then I have, so here's my Mona Lisas. I'm using 3 shades of purple. And then I pulled a variegated. Did I not bring that down? I brought it down. Oh, I must have left that bag on the bed. But anyway, it's the, what is it? The Hirschner's 8. And it's like 3 or 4 or 5 different colors of purple in a variegated. I pulled that one down to use. But so I have my heather. I have my worsted heather in that beautiful purple. This purple. And then this, is that the one? Yeah, this purple. So I have these 3 purples. And I made sure that, like, I have 2 of these jumbos. I have 4 of these heathers. And then I've got 5 of those. But I'm going to supplement with the white. So, and if you go back, one did Kimmy, if Kimmy's still here, what was the name of that one? He called it something. I thought it was a Let's Talk Stitches. And he was talking about the color palettes, where today during Zoom, we were discussing, you know, warm colors versus cool colors and mixing them. That, like, you don't want to take, like this. This is an ombre. This is considered a, what did he say? It was a warm color, where like this is not. So when you use these 2 colors together, you have to be careful of the placement. So he did a really good job of breaking down how to match up those colors. Did she tell us which one it was? I will try to link that. I'll find it if no one knows which one it was. But he completely breaks down how to choose your colors and how to pair colors together. I thought it was a Let's Talk Stitches. And I have my yellow. I have my yellow right here too, Lise. I have the colors that you sent me, sis, just in case. But I already have a plan for this one. That's already going in. I'm already using that for something. It does say color theory. Okay, so if you, Lise, go watch that one if you haven't watched it. He really helps you if you don't have a color wheel. Like I have artists in the house, so we always have color wheels somewhere. You can also pull it up on your, you know, your device and the color wheel. You can say, I have this orange. What colors will complement it? And that's where a side by side, like if you want to put orange with blue, those are on opposite sides of the color spectrum. Green goes with everything. I don't know what it is, but green pairs with everything. But you have to make sure if it's a warm green that you're doing it with warm colors. If it's a cool green, you want to use it with cool colors. And he's going to explain all of that. Yeah, what was that? I used it one time for one of Gary's mood boards, and it was a database that you put in the colors that you want, and then it throws back a color palette and the yarns that will fulfill that color palette. Is that what it's called? The color thing. The Adobe ruler is a good tool to play with too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So, no, you're not stuck on stupid. Stop that. Don't talk about my friend like that. I'll flick you. So, Lise, another thing that I do when I'm having problems putting colors together is I will go and find a cake of something that I love. Like, let's do... So here's one. So this is a mandala, and I believe this is troll. Is this troll or? So you see all the colors in there. You know that this colorway looks beautiful, worked up. These colors look good together. So look at it. So we've got this like olive green that goes into the teal, then goes into a red, like a ruby red, then an orange, and then a yellow. So this is like a rainbow, but these are those warm colors. So that's another way you can, and then just go, okay, so I like how this green and the teal and the red look together. So go pull those colors from your stash. You know, you go and you look for the green and you look for the teal and you look for the red. Now, I love the reds and the oranges with that splash of teal. That's working on, can you even see it? Working on Mama's gift back there. That's another one that you know that like red, orange, yellow with a pop of teal looks amazing together. Does that help? I hope I'm helping. Yeah, see? So look at and then you can pull the individual colors to reproduce. Like there was one, it was Donna was working on with a shawl and a ball, and I had a bunch of that, and it was the shawl and a ball that had a bunch of like teals and turquoise and blue, and then this bright ass yellow that sat in my stash for a month of Sundays and 12 days, and I was always off put by that yellow. But then when I saw it worked up, I was like, oh no, it's beautiful. I would have loved to seen that worked up like that when I had a bunch of it. And I gave it all away because I was off put by that pop of yellow. And I'll tell you, Donna's shawl is gorgeous. I was like, oh, I gave all that shawl and the ball away. But yes, sometimes that pop of color is everything. Like this one. I was again, off put by this teal going with the yellow. Oh my God. I think it's like, it's supposed to, it totally jives. Totally jives. So there's another one, how I have this yellow and the orange and the red, and then that pop of teal. This is mommy's. That's mommy's. I'm almost finished. I'm just finishing up the hood. And then I got to do the edge and I'm done. Asking Mama Swift, I got a question. She will have answers. Hi, Julia. Well, the color wheel will tell you if it's warm or if it's cool. It says right next to the color, cool colors, and they'll be all linked. And then on the other opposite side, you'll see the warm colors. It has a lot of difference between a jewel tone and like, what's that called? A jewel tone. Like jewel tones are like more of the primary. Is that like more primary color in it? Well, and looking at, I mean, I was zooming in, you know, looking at all the stitch work and stuff. For the cow, I would say variegated, no. You're really going to want to use solid colors. Now, I thought that a variegated might look nice during the ribbing or the, you know, his back, he does a lot of back third loop to put a rib around it, the edging, that like that might look good as a variegated. But if you go into a full stitch pattern with those color changes, you're not going to see the beautiful stitch work. Those cables need to be done in a solid color. Cables look, I personally think cables look terrible if they're not a solid color. It was on Sunday Live, April 5th. Thank you, Kimmy. Color theory. Okay. I thought it was a Let's Talk Stitches. Okay. I knew it was because I was there and I listened and I learned a lot because I never realized what I was doing. You know, that sometimes I'd be like, oh, that looks absolutely terrible. And it was because I used the jewel tones with warm colors that were, I should have went to a different shade of one of the colors. Thank you, Kimmy. But yeah, and that's, again, if you're looking at like what he did, his colors were very muted, very simple. He just wanted those stitches to be what's front and center. Okay. So that's why he didn't use a bunch of distracting colors. And you know me, I always go to the different shades of purple. I just love it. It's my jam. But I almost didn't do that for this one. But unfortunately, that was the only thing I had the right amount of yardage. Yeah, just the, okay. So if I could say cable work, I would say a lighter color, like a cream or sage or something that's on the lighter side. And where he does a lot of post work, that could go a little to a darker color. But yeah, I would just get in, maybe At least if you want to, if you go into the yarn store, go into Michael's or something, and just look at the color palettes. And when you see a color palette that you like, that your eye is drawn to, just walk around with that and reproduce it in solid skeins. Thank you. Well, I was almost worried. I was almost worried that these two were a little too close, but I think it's going to be just fine. Yeah, I think it's going to be just fine. Thank you. Yeah, well, I was going to use a bunch, you know, like I had all the Karen 1 pounds, and I was going to do like browns. Like I have 2 or 3 shades of brown and then like a pop of the color. And I just, like I said, I just didn't have enough. Oh, another good one are the bobbins. I don't know if you guys can see. So the bobbins, that's another thing where, you know, you've got the dark and this light. You know that these colors look good together. Here, this is just a lighter one, but again, just look at those, and whatever like draws your eye, just reproduce it. That's what I do. I'll walk around like let me see. Like I said, I would take this and walk around and holding it next to the yarns, going, okay, that one would go, haha, you know, and just like holding it next to it and trying to find the best color combinations. Right, I love my bobbins. I don't have a lot of them left. I'm really trying to hold on to them. Yeah, I don't know what everybody, I mean, I know that they're a little splitty if you use the wrong hook. But I absolutely love the yarn. It is so pretty. No, that's upstairs. But yeah, I did beautiful things with that one in the purples and the blues, and it's gorgeous. Thank you, Lise. Going to make with the purple yarns. Oh, that's Juan's spring cow. That's what I was showing, these things. Yeah, that's going to be for Juan's spring cow. That's what we're talking about. It launches on Monday. And yeah, that's, you need about 5,300 yards. I always just round up that 50 yards because I'm a loose crocheter, so I always go up. So you're going to need about 20 or 5,300 yards to be safe. And like he said, he used 4 colors, and it was about a skein and a half of the Karen 1 pound. So yeah, I broke that down for you guys. So you're looking at about 14, that'd be 15, about 1,500 yards of each color if you're using 4. You're welcome. Yeah, the bobbins now, if you find them like on Mercari or eBay and stuff, I paid $2.99. Maybe one time they were $3.99. They went up a little bit, but when the bobbin craze happened, I ordered them all. Multiple. They're so pretty. I mean, yeah, people were like, oh, it's the bobbin itself, blah, blah, blah. Well, I took them off the bobbin. I caked them and then used them. I never really had a problem. I never had a problem with my cake or my bobbins tangling. You just have to use them in the right order. And when you're finished with one, you have to pop it into the little holder so it doesn't unwind. Yeah. I told myself I got to be smarter than the rock I'm kicking because it kept getting tangled. And I was like, brain, it helps if you engage it. I was like, oh, well, that's why it keeps tangling, because I'm trying to pull from the center one and the top one is getting tangled. So I got to get that out of the way. The sun salutations. Yes. That, now, again, I wished I would have kept my hands on that. It's absolutely beautiful. That pop of yellow is everything. All right. Well, it's time to go. I know after we leave here, a lot of times we go over to Dory's. I know that Mama G is usually on today too. I'm not sure where you guys will be, but I will be away. I have a lot of things to do at home. Um, Outside of my crafting, I probably won't be able to crochet for till Monday. So, well, I have to finish these so they're ready for us because, I have to sew in ends and put their eyeballs, to put their little eyeballs on. So, yeah, they didn't stick around very long. Is people weren't impressed. They weren't impressed with the packaging. It's bulky once it's done. For a while there, it was a plastic one. Then they went to wood or cardboard, and those all fell apart. And then they turned into yarn barf. Yeah, it was awful. That's like the anniversary cakes. I absolutely love the anniversary cakes. It's Karen Chunky. It's the same exact yarn as the Karen Chunky cakes, just different colorway. It was all just a way for them to use up that base, I'm sure. The brain, I have to engage it. My actual brain. Sorry, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, I have some things. We have to get all the air conditioners put back into their places. And there's a little thing you got to put in the window and cinch it down and get it all cleaned up. And I have to move some things. I really like to get a good vacuum before we turn those on. If not, I will sneeze my head off for days on end. So yeah, just got some house stuff I have to do today. But yeah, I will see you guys again on Monday at 7 p.m. And then again on Saturdays, always. Not going anywhere. Yeah. I don't think they marketed them right. And for a while there, those anniversary cakes, you would barely touch it and they fall apart. Yeah, I'm actually making a blanket right now, an anniversary cake. I'm knitting it because because watch us knit. Watch us crochet. When we knit, we won't crochet. I don't want to, don't. But yeah, I need nourishment. I don't know. I think I've been not getting enough calories. I got the most horrible leg cramp last night. My calf seized up and boy, it would not let go. I had to get up and really, and then promptly emptied my stomach. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I woke up not feeling well, but I'm fine now. I woke up after all of that and my leg's a little sore, but I'm going to do some Epsom and soak a little today. But yeah, got to do the grocery shopping and do all those unless someone wants to come and shop for me. Yeah, his name is Instacart. DoorDash. You'll do just fine, Lisa. But I know that the key is that you knit them both at the same time. I know a lot of people that knit one and then knit the other one, they never match because your tension changes with your mood. I will tell you that. Just like crocheting. Yeah. So if you were crocheting on one, have a second set of needles if you don't know how to do it with them both on the same set of needles. And if you do 5 rows on that one, do 5 rows on the other one at the same time, or the same day, I guess you could say. Tidbit. You got this. I love socks. Love you this big. This much. Okay, I'm going. I don't know how to make this thing go anymore. All right. So I will hope that everyone has a wonderful week. And yeah, we'll see you Monday. And that's it. Lots of things happening. You guys will see. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Toodles, poodles, make beautiful things. Bye.